I personally think they're machines. One that's actually got the chain at the... I want to get up close like with this, that is play. And then across the road. So today we have just left Nara and we are now at Ikaruga for the manholes that are here. So we're going to go right outside the train station because we're literally on top of one of the manholes already. So we're starting off with our first Pokelid, which is right behind us. We've got some kids playing at the station. I'm here for a manhole. It's a wild time, but let's check it out. It's a beautiful evening, and here is our very first Pokelid, which is filled with character. I don't know, are these like oranges? Because the prefecture's famous for oranges? I'm not too sure, but it looks beautiful. It looks great. We're going to get the stamp in game. We're going to move on to the very next one because this area in Prefecture has its own specific background, which I'm excited to get. Fingers crossed for the shiny. Almost walked away from it. So before we completely get away from it, here is the first stamp. There's 5 in total, which means every 2 we get a background. So we'll have 2 chances. And they're all very, very close to each other. You can actually see the other bunch on the map here. So not too long, we'll be at our next Pokelid. Very excited. What the heck is Dartrix doing here? Beep, 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 beep. What is that massive? So we've made it to our next Pokelid, which is looking beautiful, but it could look better. So we've got a wipe. We're going to clean it. We're going to try to stay away from the shadow. And when I get up close, like with my own eyes, it's really dirty. But you know, the parks are the worst. The parks with all the dirt, the playgrounds and that. This isn't too bad, but you know, whilst I'm here, I'll pay respects. I'll get my bag to be thrown on it. And as you can see, that is a filthy, filthy rag. So much, much better for photos now. This is a really, really cute lid, which most of the Gardi, what's his name? Growlithe, are found in Okinawa. But here is one far away from that. Very cute. Game, and the Pokestop is like inside the gym. But here it is, and on the second encounter, which is now, we'll get our very first encounter with the background, which I think a friend showed me, but I don't remember it. So he's hoping for one of the coolest backgrounds. Oh, dude, I swear it's always 382. Without exception, it's 382 every time. But this is going to be the first time we see the background, which I'm excited for. We've got the big screen, the big display. Woo! So this, funnily enough, this is in Nara, but this is like 40 minutes away from Nara, the actual Pokelids. That's so cool. So we're going to get one more. So as per usual, this is my second time here, second time going through all the Pokelids and spinning them. But this time, of course, we are getting that exclusive background and stamps, which is why I'm here. But again, this is stamped as Nara, but yeah, it's about 40 minutes away from Nara. So honestly, if you wake up early enough, or even like at 7 or 8, you could go enjoy Nara Park, see the deers, and then like afterwards in the afternoon, which is about now, enjoy the Pokelids, get some photos, spin them, get the stamps and 2 backgrounds, because they're really cool and they're very close by. So I definitely recommend it. And we'll be at the next one. There's like literally maximum, all of them 10-minute walk. So very, very close, 5 Pokelids, very easy location. So here we are, Magby, Chimeco, very colourful, very beautiful. They're on the roofs. They're having a oh, look at that. Okay, so that's like the Pokeball banner, and then these are like the banners on the rooftop. For some reason, baby Magby is on the roof, but that is awesome. So that's the first Pokelid, and the other one's across the road in like the exact same spot. And then the last one is just down the road. So these are all so, so close. Very, very easy. Shout out to my Sukujan Sakura pants, which I'm in love with, which my mum thinks are very sissy and not for men. But I personally think they're really, really cool. Wow, that's the roof. That's the roof with Chimeco and the guys we just saw. But where's the Pokemon? What is this place? Is it like a bathhouse, or is it just someone's house? The Pokelid's based on that. That's cool. You know what, guys? I'm just gonna have a seat. I'm really tired. I can't be bothered walking for the next man. Oh, we're here. That's right. It's 2 centimeters over. That's fantastic. Look at this thing. So cute. So I'm assuming because this is close to Nara, they've got like the deers, which is really, really cute. How nice is that? Beautiful Pokelid. That's awesome. Very happy to see it. And the last one is my favorite, and it's very close by. Pokelids are facing each other across the road. We're gonna stamp them. We're gonna collect the first, collect the second, then get our background. So this is the last one of this area, since it's every 2, which is really nice to be able to get 5 Pokelids and 2 stamps within such a small area. Figures, man, none of these have been shiny. None of these have been any good until now. Bam! Oh my gosh, that's the worst one yet. 377? That's a joke, man. That's from Aldi. That's the knockoff. That's not the real one. That's my mum. Get going. Oh, we gotta check this. This is the knockoff. That's a massive knockoff. So full respect. I just walked past some grannies, and they're looking at me weird. And then I realized they're on the game as well, and they're spinning the Pokestop. It's funny, in Australia it's like, you know, people in their 20s, people in their 30s, maybe some like older people will be playing Pokemon Go here. And like in Japan, it's like grannies and then like old men with canes are walking, and then they stop and they spin the Pokestop. It's like everyone plays Pokemon over here. In Australia, it's like, you still play that game? Pokemon Go, wake up! And in Japan, it's just like, everyone's doing it. It's great. I love that. So this is standard day in Japan. I'm waiting at the red light, and a father and his 2 sons have come out, and they're playing baseball in this like little, it's not even a backyard, it's like a car park. There's been times in like Kagawa where I'm walking quite literally 2 hours for the next manhole. So it's so refreshing to have like a 30-second walk and I'm at the next one. And we're going to be completing it very soon. Nothing to see here, folks. Just a white gaijin otaku boy walking through an abandoned bus like station at what, 5 p.m? But we're finally at my favorite Pokelid in the area. Ante. Dude, what a freaking mad dog. This is so sick. There's even grass growing underneath it. This is so cool. So we got plenty of time, so I'm going to bring some glory to the Entei, who definitely deserves it as a legendary Pokemon. Now, a lot of this dirt isn't really getting off at touch value, so I'm actually getting in between all the little nitty gritties. For who knows, maybe the last person to clean this was me like a year ago. I don't know, but it sort of feels like a color-in book. I'm going over like all the little bits and pieces. But I love Entei. Entei is my favorite legendary Pokemon. There's some really cool legendary Pokemon out there. So it's a difficult pick, but I really like Entei. Gosh, look at that. That's filthy. That is absolute filtharamas. So we've now cleaned the Pokelid. It's looking beautiful. I'm feeling happy. I got the lids relatively quickly. I mean, very fast walk, very close to the station. Beautiful weather today, which is nice. Last time I was here, it was bucketing. And I asked some like old ladies with raincoats, like, can you take my photo with this manhole? And they're like, what's wrong with this guy? So today, much better. It's looking good. It's looking good. We've done it. Now I don't know what to do. I was out of range, and then I saw something on the map, and I was like, what was that? Oh, the stamp, bro. You know what we're here for? Is my bag full and I can't get any gifts? Yeah. Is that really good? Yeah. There we go. Completed. Ikaruga. Honestly, I really don't think there's much here. Like, it's not country, but it's not city. It's sort of just in between. So, we're going back to Osaka now. We'll find some stuff to do there. That is my face exactly, Kirby, because tonight we're in Tsutenkaku, which is a massive, like arcade restaurant, massive tower with a slip and slide from the very top. It's a crazy place. I don't even know how to describe it, but all the restaurants here are absolutely decked out. They look awesome, they look cool, and especially at nighttime, this place lights up and comes alive. So when you see Kirby do this face, I'm thinking the same thing because it is crazy. There's a lot of stores, a lot of fun to be had, a lot of different drinking spots, and it's a perfect place to spend at night time. Is that a tortoise? Dude, there's a tortoise on the wall. So this is, I'm gonna have some fun here. This is gonna be fun. So I'm not necessarily here to drink or have a restaurant experience, but just all of these streets are amazing. They're so cool looking. Yeah, like little arcade games. People have got like the little blasters and they're shooting down the cans, which is pretty fun. Prizes to be won. Again, I think this is the best time to visit in the evening. Not too late because then it gets yopurai time. But right now it's pretty good. I gotta say, out of all the Kura sushis, I think this is my favorite location of all of them. They've got a rotating sushi plate outside. The wall art is absolutely beautiful, and the interior as well. And then just like a plain, boring-ass McDonald's next to it. How did they think they were going to compete with this? That is so freaking cool. And then this is the tower that we're coming up to. About a year ago, I came here and I went to the very top where they have a slide, and you slide down. You go literally playground slide. From the top to the bottom, it's insane. And then someone's shooting a bow. Is that a joke? They've actually got a really cool souvenir place here, which last time was packed out with Monsters Inc., anime, and anything and everything else. So we're going to go in for a bit of a laugh. Okay, we've got Big Welcome to Japan. We've got takoyaki. Then we've got the octopus. Then we've got Mario. I was going to mock these hats, but they're actually sick. They're like little Sukajan printed logos. I think they're actually cool. All of this, got no idea. Whoever's buying this and putting it on their bag, I think you might need to get some help, or maybe ask for help, because maybe you can't do it yourself, because that's ridiculous. I think these are different famous comedians from Osaka, which where's Kazuha, because he's definitely a Osaka comedian. Is that Pom Pom Purin as a baby? Bath ball. You know what? Didn't think I needed it. Still don't think I need it. Of course, Myaku, the Osaka mascot. Okay, I don't know. Is it a globe? It's a globe plush toy. In case you thought you needed it, they've got. So just walking a little bit away from the hustle and bustle of all the different games and everything else like that, one of my favorite Sukajan stores is just around the corner here. And in the past, I've gotten jackets, I've gotten hats, I've gotten jeans. The variety is crazy. I am a huge fan of Sukajan products. And this store has a massive variety, including like little happy courts for kids, but mainly for the like the anime stuff that they have. But even still, like this is the famous wave, and it's on a t-shirt. Most of the time, the designs are on the very back, which for me, who wears like a backpack most of the time, you can't see them. But like I'm wearing the pants at the moment. I've got heaps of the jackets. The jeans are so cool, and there's so many different designs. So we've got Dragon Ball, we've got JoJo's. I love this one. It's actually got the chain at the very front. Evangelion, we've got Godzilla, obviously more One Piece Chopper. We've got the Four Emperors. This is, oh man, I'm a sucker for Sukajans. I love these so much. They've even got some Sanrio ones. There's one of the Kuromi ones, which is like a bike sort of collaboration. Now, generally the prices on these, like the non-branded ones, like in terms of not an anime or not a Sanrio, is generally like $200, and then some of the other ones are a little bit more. And the great thing about a lot of these designs is they're reversible. So you'll have one design on the inside, you reverse it, and it's a completely different one. So in a way, it sort of feels like you've got two jackets in one, which is really cool. Oh my gosh, there's the new Levi Attack on Titan one. Is that a Space Godzilla with Mothra? Oh my god. This is a collection of a lot of the hats. What I didn't know is about the new bags and then the belts that they have. So they got so many different designs, including like some of the beret styles and the belts. Bro, I could start a whole new wardrobe. I can start a whole new life here, pretty much. So along the strip that had a lot of restaurants, we found like these super old school machines. Arcades, claw machines. Oh, what's the name of that? Puzzle Bubble? Dude, this is mad. So like this is the type of stuff that you can find. Just like random games, arcades, food places. It's a great evening activity, especially with friends. You guys can all find something different to do. What the heck is this? I got no idea. That's the sound of loving it, getting more coins out. That's the sound of loves it. Pachinko, bro, I'm gonna win! put my life savings on pachinko, man. Oh, and then it's Mario and Luigi, so it's okay. Dude, there's even a machine for scissors, paper, rock. They think of everything in Japan. Japanese scissors, paper, rock is jan, kan, pon. I don't know which one's which, but it's jan, kan, pon. What the? Oh no. Oh no. I don't know what this is. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if that's going to be me if I go to the magic bar. A lot of questions with not many answers. So I found a bespoke little place here to try something brand new. We've got cheese tomato ramen. It smells like a margarita pizza from Italy. And then we've got these really crispy, crunchy looking gyoza. So I am always down for something different, something new. And this looks like it's going to tick the box. So I'm very, very keen to try this. There's so much cheese in this. This looks cracker. It's so hot. That is an Italian pizza ramen. That's so good. And then across the road, I found this like 4-layered level of figures, which is insane. They got some Attack on Titan. They got obviously Jujutsu Kaisen, Solo Leveling, JoJo's. Dude, this place is insane. Did not expect to find something like this. Freeman-sama.